Oh, where's my phone? Morning. Oh, I guess the internet's gonna work out here. We'll see. Right, we're gonna give it a whirl outside today to see if it works, just so we've got a bit more space. The internet was very dodgy yesterday and inside, so we'll give it a go today and see. We are on Instagram though, so if you have any issues on YouTube, because Instagram was fine yesterday, it seemed to be YouTube that was having the problems. So if you get any problems on YouTube, head over to Instagram. This isn't a weird torture device. It's so Susan can do pull-ups, just in case. Right, we'll just give it one more minute. The dog will probably pop in and out. Hopefully he won't run at the setup, so he doesn't knock it all over. But we'll have to see. But yeah, we're just going to give it a go out here. It just means we've got a bit more space, so it's a bit easier to film than in the lounge, because everything's so close together in the lounge. It's kind of hard to get the camera far enough back so that we can get in as well. But we'll give it a while. Hopefully you can hear me. Because it's a stretch, I thought it's not too bad if you can't hear me, because you can kind of follow along. But we'll give it a go today, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll go back to being inside. I actually think he's climbing up the fence. He's going to get over the fence. Sorry, had a bit of an issue yesterday. He got over the fence the other side. And now I think he's going over that way. Right, we'll give it one more minute, and then we'll get going. It seems to be okay on YouTube, but we'll see. It was fine like yesterday, and then once we got going, it just kept cutting in and out. So we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. And I hope it doesn't rain. And I feel like it's just about to start raining. This is maybe a really bad idea. But we'll see. It's been sunny all week. Why? It's gonna rain. Right. We'll just whiz through this as quick as we can to hopefully get inside before it pours the rain. Right, let me get the timer up and ready. You might want a mat. If you've got one, just go underneath the knees. If you haven't got a mat, what is he doing? If you don't have a mat, get a cushion to put underneath your knee. That dog's crazy. Yeah, so get a cushion to put underneath your knee if you don't have a mat, just to protect your knee, especially if you're on hard flooring. You don't want to end up damaging your knees. Right, let's go. So, straight into a lunge. Can you go off the mat, please? Yeah. Let everyone go there. Put the grey mat out. Get the grey mat. Right, into lunge. And we're just going to hold it. Remember to be nice and gentle. To start with, because this is our first stretch of the day, so be nice and gentle. Don't push it too much on this first one. We're just going to hold that there, relax it into it, and we're going to straighten our legs, head to knees, feet straight forward. Relax that head down to your knee. If you want to increase the stretch slightly, lift those toes off. Stay nice and relaxed. The more relaxed you are, the easier it is to stretch.
And unlike us, you probably want to be somewhere that's kind of warm, not outside when it's about to pour with rain. But there you go.
Right, and back into your lunge. This time taking our arms off. Again, just relaxing into it. And then popping our back knee down and pushing forward. That's why I brought it out. Put it out then. Relaxing forward. Remember, you're going to feel that stretch here in this hip. If you've got music, stick it on. And arms up. Keeping that push forward. Slight back bend there. Can't see the time. That's it, just relaxing into it, not pushing it too far, just go as far as you can go till you feel that stretch. And push back, head to knee, flex your foot, reaching those hands beyond your feet, relaxing that head down. Relaxing into it. What is he doing? I actually think he's going to climb over the fence. And the fence is pretty high up. So if he manages it. That's it, keeping those arms forward. Try and relax into the stretch a little bit. Sitting back into it. If you want to feel it more, you're going to feel it underneath the hamstring. And you're going to bend the front leg in, stretch the back leg. Okay. That's it. Remember, the further out this foot is, the more you're going to feel that stretch. Make sure you're sat on top of it. We might be a little bit stiff today. Well, I'm going to be a little bit stiff today because we haven't done our stretches. Have we, Susan? No, you haven't. Not like this, though. Oh. But obviously, you guys will have been doing your stretches every single day. So into the split, nice and gentle because it's the first time. So just ease yourself in slightly. Ready? Down you go. And hold it there. We're just going to hold it. Sorry. I thought we'd have more room out here. Try not to tense up. I know that's easier said than done, because it is probably a bit tight. But the minute you start tensing up, the harder it will be. So just try and relax into the stretch. You're over halfway through now. I'm just hoping it doesn't start pouring with rain. Relaxing into it. And relax. Staying on the same leg. We're going to go through those stretches again. So back into your lunge. Back into your lunge. Stay on the same leg. You should be able to relax a little bit deeper now that we've been through it once. Remember, our split challenge is still going. So you need to send your videos over of how much you've improved. Stretch your legs, head to knee, toes forward. So I want to see those photos, those videos of how much your splits have improved, because we've been off now for 4 weeks. So in that time, if you're stretching every day, you should have seen quite a difference now in your splits. So you should be definitely a little bit further. And that's why it's important to take photos, because then you can see your progress back into your lunge. Otherwise, sometimes it can feel like you're not any further down if you're just doing it, because you'll probably still feel tight, but it's just because you've got further down into your split. Yeah, so that's why you need to get photos taken so you can see the difference for yourself. Because obviously at the studio you can see because we've got all the mirrors, but at home it's not as easy. Pop your back leg down, pushing forward. Feel that stretch in that hip flexor. I think oh, actually no. So next week we start our Zoom classes. So probably in the jazz class, I'm going to go through the middle split. Arms up. Where's the dog gone? With our dog, you have to worry if he goes quiet, and he's gone quiet, which potentially means he's in someone else's garden. He does that quite a lot. That's why we've got this thing up here, because yesterday he somehow managed to basically get on top of the shed. And push back, hands forward, flex your foot. Reach those hands beyond your feet. If they're back here, you're not going to feel the stretch. Reach them forward, get them forward. Relaxing your head down. Remember, if you sit into it more, you'll feel the stretch more. And bend your front leg in and stretch your back leg. Remember, the further out that is, the more you're going to feel that stretch. How typical is it that it's threatening to rain? Like, we have done a workout outside every day for the last 3 weeks, and there's been no hints of rain. Yeah, it's been a little bit chillier this week, but no rain. The minute we start doing a live video, we get rain. Hopefully, it'll be all right though. Right, into the splits. Should be a little bit further down this time. We're not going to hold it as long. Ready? And hold it. Try not to hunch over the leg. Okay, even if you're not down, try and sit up tall. Okay, and just relax into it. Okay, arms up. Almost there. And relax. Feet into frog. Reaching those hands forward. Hands flat on the floor. So legs nice and close to you. Hands flat on the floor, okay? Get them flat. There's no point holding your feet, because again, it limits your stretch. Get them flat on the floor and try and walk them forward. Relaxing that head. Okay, legs into second. Feet flex, reach up and over to the side. Keeping those feet flexed. And over to the other side. And we're going to turn and face our leg, reaching down, facing our leg. Grab that foot. Or reach the hand beyond the foot. Yeah. And to the other side. Reach it forward. Get that nose past your knee. So we're going to keep a straight back, reaching forward. Keep that back straight, arms in line, head in line. And relax, grabbing your ankles. And then reach those hands up, straight back again, arms in line, head in line, reaching forward, up and out of that waist, up and out those hips. Relax, grabbing your ankles. Let's go all through on the other side. So back into your lunge on the other leg this time. Straight back in. There we go. That's better. So other leg this time, back into your lunge, relaxing into it. I hope you can all hear. You should be able to. It's not too windy out here. And stretch your legs, head to knee. Flex your foot. If you want to increase that stretch. Toes pointing forward. It's definitely, it is raining. Oh, Jeremy's come back. And back into your lunge. Arms off this time. I don't know. Jeremy! Who knows? But we'll push through. We might not do any body conditioning today if the rain continues. And pop your knee down, pushing forward. We'll just have to see what the weather does. Arms up. Slight back bend, keep pushing forward. So this is increasing the stretch here, okay? Don't rest those hands on your head. I know you all like to do this. Keep them up, okay? It's only 30 seconds. You've only got 15 seconds left here. So keep those arms up. And push back, flexing your foot. Reaching those hands forward. Reach them forward. It is raining. Why is it raining? Flag. Remember, the further out that foot is, the more you're going to feel that stretch. Just trying to see where the dog is. He's definitely... Oh, there he is. Have you come back from your adventure? Yep. Hello. Where have you been, Jeremy? No, not going to talk to me. Oh, I think the rain stopped though. Make sure you're not leaning to the side, making sure you're in the middle. And we're going to go into the split. So remember, nice and gentle this first time. It's the first time on this side. Sorry. Oh. And down you go. Remember what I said, try and sit up nice and tall. We're almost there. We'll whiz through these stretches again on this side, and hopefully you'll be a little bit lower the second time through when you go into the split. Remember, whichever side you're tighter on, you need to hold that side longer, okay? So I'm pretty equal on both sides. But for example, if my right was a lot worse than my left, I'd want to hold my right about 30 seconds longer than my left, okay? Nope, the rain started again. I spoke too soon. I said it stopped, but it started. It's probably why Jeremy's in the bushes, because he don't want to be outside getting wet in the rain. Almost there. Right, let's whiz through those stretches again, and then I think we're going to have to leave it there because of this flaming weather. Right, back into your lunge, straight in. Same leg. And relaxing into it. Should be a little bit further down now that we've been through this all once. And stretch your legs, head to knee. Feet facing forward. Remember, if you want to increase that stretch, lift up those toes. Making sure your head is relaxed down. Come on, weather. Where's the sun gone? And back into your lunge. Hands off. Honestly. Do you want to take that speaker? We're just going to take some of the electrical bits inside because we don't want anything to happen. And popping your back knee down, pushing forward. Feeling that stretch in the hip flexor. No, it's not that plug. I don't think. Oh, yeah, it is. And arms up. Pushing forward. Slight back bend. It stopped again, so you can jump back in. Thank you. That's okay. And push back. Head to knee. Flex that foot. Reaching those hands forward. Oh, Jeremy, you make too much all over the mat. Reaching those hands beyond your feet. Just pausing. And bend your front leg in, stretch your back leg. Feeling that stretch in those hips. And relax into the splits. Should be a little bit further down this time, hopefully. Making sure we're not sat over to one side. Okay, you have to get those hands either side. Yes? They've got to be either side of your leg. Otherwise, you're just putting yourself in the wrong position. Arms up. And relax. Right, well done. Sorry we cut it a bit short. We said did a good 25 minutes of stretching, so we didn't cut it that short. But I think we're going to have to go inside because it keeps raining. So lesson learned, probably don't do it outside unless it's not raining. Anyway, enjoy your day, guys. We're back tomorrow at 5 for a routine, which we'll probably do inside. Make sure you send your suggestions for music to me by 5 o'clock tonight. Okay, so send in your suggestions 5 o'clock tonight. You can send them on Instagram. You can send it to me on the Breeze Parents page, or you drop me a text, email, whatever. Just get the suggestions in, okay? Bye. Have a good day. I know. Well, yeah, and it's been fine. Oh,